All right, guys, we are in the shop today. Want to talk a little bit about something that I get asked every single day in the shop about rigging dice style baits. There's several different ways to do it. There's several different ways that pros do it on tour. I want to go over 3 basic ways to rig dice and catch fish, especially to guys that are new and see them on shelves and they're getting really popular. All sorts of brands are coming out with their own spin-offs and renditions of these fuzzy style baits. I want to show you 3 quick ways to rig them. The most popular and basic way to rig them is on a drop shot. You've seen a lot of guys fishing these style baits up north for smallmouth, for bedding fish, and a lot of those guys are doing it on a drop shot style. Very simple. This is the most simple technique. Just rig up your standard drop shot. I like a wacky style or drop shot style hook. I like something with a little bigger gap when I'm rigging these baits, and what I mean by that is a hook with a little belly in it. You can see here, this is one of the new Owner Jungle wacky hooks. It's a wide gap wacky hook, and what that allows you to do is rig that bait on there and still leave enough hook point exposed for penetration. I like a 1/0 or a 2/0, but that's this hook. And you can use some different ones. Ryugi has several good options. Gamakatsu does as well. You don't have to get too technical with the hooks. Just something big enough that you're going to have enough hook points sticking out once you rig that style bait on there. But that's it. I mean, that's rigging it on a drop shot. Very straightforward. It's a small profile, and that's kind of what the bait's designed to do. Not be a real intrusive, loud bait, just something that is subtle that they may have never seen before. So that's it rigged on a drop shot. I use a ring tie tungsten drop shot weight. Helps you feel a little bit better, or especially around structure and stuff. So that's it on a drop shot style rig. So along with the drop shot, you can rig it with that same hook, that same wacky style hook, and rig it the same way, just like it was on your drop shot. You're just hooking it about 1/3 of the way up the bait, so you kind of leave a little bit hanging out there. And once that's on your hook, you can then insert a nail weight. I use a tungsten nail weight because it's a little bit smaller and heavier than lead, and so you're not putting too big of a piece of metal in that bait. But you just push that drop shot weight in there, or that nail weight rather, and it's okay if it sticks out a little bit on one end. You got 50 arms sticking out the bait, so they're not going to notice it. But just rigging it that style is another really good way to do it. Just on a wacky hook with a nail weight. That's a great way to fish it, over top of brush piles, throwing it individual fish as well on live scope. You can use a wacky hook that is non-weedless, or you can use a weedless option. If I'm going with the weedless option, I really like the Ryugi Talisman. They have several different weed guard styles, but one of those is a good option for a weedless version of this rigging style. Another way to rig them that kind of has some Japanese influence, these baits all have Japanese influence, kind of a technique that's come from overseas, is kind of a grenade weight style rigging system where you actually clip on a ring tie drop shot weight to the nose of the hook. Ryugi and Zappu actually came out with a product that has a little ring on the nose with a swivel, so you can attach your line to the end of the swivel, and then it actually has a ring keeper on the bottom. We can put a link in this video to those. So I want to show you guys another option for that, and it's actually another product from Decoy. It's just an open swivel. They have 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. And this is a cool product, and all it is just a barrel swivel that has one end. You probably won't be able to see it well in this video. One end of the ring is actually open. It's not closed off. So you have one end you can tie your line on, and then this other end actually has enough room that you put it through the line tie on your hook. And then you attach your drop shot weight. Again, this only works on ring style drop shot weights with a ring line tie. You can attach that on that ring and then put your hook on there, and then take a little pair of pliers and close that off. And what that allows you to do is have that weight out in front of the bait, just like that. and it keeps the weight separate from the bait, so you get a little bit more lifelike movement, so a little bit more free. And this allows you to use a heavier weight than you could with a nail weight. So if you're fishing deeper brush or structure, you know, whatever you're fishing that's a little bit deeper, or you need to cast it in wind, this is a great option for rigging these dice baits as well. Just with that ring tie and attaching a drop shot weight to it, you can throw an 1/8 ounce, you know, all the way up to, I've even thrown a 1/4 ounce sometimes with some bigger baits. I hope that helps you guys kind of get a basic understanding of a few different ways that you can rig these dice style baits. We got a bunch coming out on the market soon, and we have even more coming. This one that I've been rigging up here is the new Z-Man Fuzzy Nuggets. It's their Elastec material body with skirt material. That Elastec material is very buoyant, so you get more action than, you know, with your normal rubber baits. Again, hope that helps you guys out. If you have any questions, feel free to hit us up on all of our social media platforms. We're going to try to get some more videos out to you guys soon on different rigging techniques and tackle tips. Keep some more of this content coming to you guys. Thank you.